Ladies and gentlemen, we did this for the man, and you demanded it. We brought it to you. Right now, we're going to talk about the top 10 hottest women in the wrestling business.
I did it for who?
We did it for the men. ESPN dropped the list.
There you go. Now
it's okay. I understand now. I understand. Sorry. I thought y'all was rating by looks.
I mean, we got some hot men in wrestling too, though. So, I mean, come on, Brian.
Exactly.
We're not going to be biased.
Cody Rhodes is number one. That's all.
2024. Man. Oh, wow. All right.
Not like that, bro. He's number one on the
You got Bobby
on the
Lashley on the list, man. Come on. He's an handsome man. A womanizer.
He's a handsome man for Bobby Lashley when he puts the suit on.
But
goes, finds Lana and does it up.
BBC.
the AEW faction. Yeah, I know. You're right. But top 10. Right now, obviously, the first 6 or 7 months of the year for 2024, they put Rhea Ripley with 5 votes at number 10. Brian, what do you think about Rhea Ripley being at number 10?
Number 10.
Number 10.
She was one of the most interesting women over the past year. Who's number 1?
Oh, we're going to get to that. Now, hold on now. Come on. This is the YouTube game. You know what I mean?
Word. All right. I mean,
we haven't seen the list yet. Only
she should have been higher, but she should have at least been top 5. I don't think top 10 is justifiable for Rhea Ripley.
I don't know. I think Kenny might justify it.
She's been cooking, but she's been out for a while. So
if
they're talking about the top 10 for 2024. Then
is it 2024 or 2023? Like the whole year of 2023?
2024.
All right. So I guess I can't hate on it too much. But she did win at WrestleMania. So, I mean,
she was doing good before WrestleMania. I think that's why she made the list. But ever since then, again, out of sight, out of mind. So I think number 10 is a bit harsh. Maybe 8 to 7. But, hey, it's fair. I get it.
Yeah, I agree. She's a big star. So I would put her a little bit upper on the list. But, hey, I also get it. Number 9. Okay. I think you're going to like this one. Maybe you won't like this one. It's Roxanne Perez from NXT, the champion.
Over Rhea.
Oh, no, you're going to get angry at this list, man, because, oh, boy.
Oh, man, that's
you're going to get angry.
I mean, listen, bro. This is worldwide wrestlers.
Worldwide wrestlers from every company.
So they just put somebody in developmental over Rhea Ripley.
I know.
I mean, she's in there. She's doing her thing.
I mean, Roxanne cooking, though. So I can't really hate on it too much because she is doing good work.
There's still some gummy bear.
No, that's different.
There's still some development that's needed, but like she's definitely like good.
Yeah.
So like, I can't hate on it, bro. She's had a good year and she's been champion. So I mean, cool. I mean, all right, cool.
I feel like you got to look at the scale of everything, and Rhea Ripley is in the biggest wrestling company right now on earth, and like she's like the main woman of that company. When she was there, obviously she wasn't in the WWE, got injured. Sure, I would put her at like the first 3, maybe even when she was gone, because of we talked about her all the time, even when she was injured, with her pictures on Twitter and stuff like that. She still was the, talk of the town. So Roxanne Perez, I like her. She's great for sure. Had some bangers. I wouldn't put her over Roxanne Perez. I mean, Rhea Ripley either. But Kenny, do you have any comments on it, Roxanne?
Well, Roxanne Perez is who I don't care about, but y'all say she's not the cute gummy bear, right?
No, that's Wendy Chu. Roxanne is like the prodigy.
No, are you talking about the meme? You talking about the meme?
Yeah, the guy that said you're a cute.
Oh yeah, that's Roxanne.
Yeah,
that's Roxanne. Yeah,
I was like,
yeah, that's her, right?
You got me messed up. That was horrible.
Yeah, that's what I got.
That was a horrible video. Well, number 8 is okay. Get ready for this, guys. It's Mayu Iwatani. Brian, do you know?
I ain't going to disrespect Shorty like that, but I don't know.
I would describe her as like the female Kota Ibushi. Like she's crazy in the ring. She's really, really good, like extremely good. I don't know why she never got to the WWE, but New Japan has their own, deal with Stardom, their whole women's division like that, and she's at the top. She's like their, pillar, basically. But yeah, I mean, like she always has awesome matches in the ring. Again, I wouldn't have put her this high on the list just because, I mean, like you're a casual wrestling fan, or even like we watch AEW and WWE all the time, right? We try to listen to the news all the time. Mayu is, I think, what do you call it? Obscure.
Who I don't care about.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's another way to put it. So number 8, but okay, this gets better now. It gets better. Number 7 with 10 votes. Willow Nightingale from AEW.
Oh, okay. You know what? Willow's been doing good. When she first came in, I was like, I don't know. You know, she's like a bubbly jobber. You know, she's going to lose this match and then she'll be gone. But ever since AEW signed her, they have been putting her on a pretty good path. I think her promos have been good, especially against Mercedes Moné. So, yeah, I like it. I like Willow being on the list.
Yeah. Brian?
No, I'm a big fan of Willow. She's better than the overpaid monster. So,
right. Well, I agree, man. Like, I don't know if her storylines cook all the time, but they've been consistent with her. And like on the microphone, I think she has something. I like her promos. So yeah,
she was just in the finals too of the Owen Cup. So I think they've been pushing her ever since she came in. There hasn't really been downtime to her. Even if she don't have the title, she's still on TV and she's still winning.
Okay,
that's important.
Then keep that in mind. Willow is number 7. We move on to number 6. Liv Morgan Schmorgan with 19 votes. Number 6, even though she's been doing all this stuff with the Judgment Day and Dominic and Rhea's comeback now, I think by the end of the year, she's going to be up there. But yeah, number 6 for Liv Morgan. Brian, you got any thoughts on that?
I mean, she is women's champion right now for WWE. Her work, in my opinion, has been good. Obviously, with the help of the Judgment Day, I feel like the men always elevate the storylines a little bit more. So, not like that, bro. But you know what I mean,
like
bro.
This video, bro. Come on.
Not trying to discredit her work, but I think she's rated just fine. In my opinion, I think she's at a good placement. She's not like too high. She's not too low. She's just in the middle, and I can't really take nothing away from her this run. I think this has been by far her best title run. So.
Well, her best title run is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
I think her booking is insulting. I mean, she's a good character on the TV, but I mean, right now they just got her running around as a thotty. As far as like defending the championship and doing championship feuds, I can't tell you any feud she's had so far. I mean, it's like she runs through Zelina Vega and then she's back to doing the Dominic Mysterio.
I mean, ain't you like it when AJ Lee used to run around doing that stuff to Kane and CM Punk?
I'm not an AJ Lee fan. It wasn't. I didn't like women's wrestling at all back then. It was like because I grew up in the Attitude Era where it was like mud fighting.
I'll be honest.
Like Divas title era was still the same thing to me.
Because I'll be honest, like right now, this is all it reminds me of. This is like AJ Lee 2.0 on steroids.
And AJ Lee was running around there like a thotty too.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's all it reminds me of.
As long as Liv is fine with it, like it's seduction. It's like one of the oldest tricks in the books. You know what I mean? I understand it, but yeah, when it comes to her in-ring work, she's been doing absolutely nothing of note. I'll be honest with you.
Problem.
Yeah,
that's the big problem. I think she needs some good championship feuds. I know Rhea Ripley's been out, but I mean, she needed some type of championship feud while Rhea Ripley has been going to cement her higher on this list. I probably would have put her at number 5, but you know, that's based on story stuff, really not title defenses or anything.
I agreed. Like, that was the same problem with Rhea as well. She got great, presence, but like she wasn't having any matches. She also had a match with Zelina Vega for some reason. That was pretty much it. And then she got injured and stuff.
Good job, girl.
Destroyed her.
Yeah. So, I think this one's fair. Number 5 with another 19 votes, beating Liv Morgan just by a hair. Actually, a long piece of hair because this is Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE at 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I put Bianca at number 1.
Ooh, number 1 out of everyone.
So the EST. So hold on, the EST is number 5.
Number 5.
Okay, I mean,
1 to 3. I would put her in the top.
She hasn't really had a down year. She had the tag titles for a minute. I don't know.
She's been.
I mean, I pulled back on her. So I mean,
I would love to hear the next 4 though, because I can't name four better women wrestlers than Bianca Belair. I'll be honest.
Well,
I got 1. We'll see where she falls.
Well, we
haven't heard her name yet, so I think we agree on that one, Kenny.
All right, we'll see. We'll see if you guys are disappointed or not. Going from EST to CEO. Mercedes Moné, 22 votes, number 4, over Bianca, over Willow Nightingale, which I think Willow is better.
Hell no. I ain't rocking with that, dog. I ain't rocking with that, man.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling.
That is what we're not doing. Like, what? Hell no. I'm sorry.
It's bad, man. She's not able to cut a promo. She's really, really bad at promo. Like, what? How? Dusty Rhodes taught you all that stuff. I don't know. Like, how are you not able to cut a promo well as a babyface, as a heel? I have no clue. In the ring, she doesn't excite me personally, so I wouldn't even put her on this list. I'll be honest with
She's only
you.
had like 3 matches as well, so that is insane. Like to put her this high and put Rhea Ripley that low just because she's out right now is crazy. Because Mercedes Moné has been out pretty much all year, and she's just coming back. Even after she came back, she didn't wrestle until a few months later. So, yeah, we're kind of losing some credibility here.
I would put Willow right here. You know what I mean? She deserves to be right here, but the list gets even better. I think you guys might like this one, although this is number 3. Maybe she's a bit too high with 27 votes. We got Jordynne Grace from Impact Wrestling.
That's who I don't care about. Shout out to her. I know she's doing her thing, but personally,
she's doing her thing, so I can't hate on it.
You know what? And her body transformation, I'm gonna give it to her. She obviously wanted it, and she went out to go get it. So I respect the young lady. She's putting the work in, so shouts out to Jordynne Grace.
Yeah, she's having a good enough year that I'm 100% sure that, she is going to go to the WWE. And yeah, like outside of AEW, outside of WWE, to even make it on this list, I think that deserves some respect. I just would put her maybe a little bit more down on the list, but she would definitely be in here. Number 2, it's a good one. It's Toni Storm with 42 votes.
Oh, that's my number 1.
Oh, okay.
That's my number 1. Toni Storm, man. I mean, bravo, man. She's just, ever since she switched her gimmick, man, she's been on fire.
Yeah.
When it comes to like looking at women's wrestling and her staying in character, knowing exactly who her character is, playing that character during the match, but still putting on entertaining matches. I think she's the strongest women's champion in wrestling.
Might be.
Bayley's cooked. Liv Morgan is out here playing thotty, doing it up. I think Toni Storm is the best champion in women's wrestling. So I would have put her at number 1 for sure.
All I can take away from her is her consistency with the character. It's weird, or the stories, but I think that's AEW's fault. For Toni Storm, I think she's been killing it in and outside of the ring. Yeah, total renaissance of her career. I dig her a lot as well. But Brian, did you have a different... What's your number 1? Like now that... Okay, I'll ask Kenny first. Now that Toni Storm is gone, who do you think made it to number 1 on this list?
Damn sure ain't Jade Cargill, so I have no idea.
All right.
And they cooked Bayley, so I mean, there's no way she got it either.
Bayley is probably named number 1 on this list.
No way.
Well, Brian's got it. I was gonna ask your number 1, but Bayley with 43 votes, number 1. Now she's number 1 in my heart, right? She's a great wrestler, great promo, great everything. I feel like, but the way they've been using her, or the way they've been not using her at all.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I wouldn't like. I'm being just objective. She's not number 1. I'm just being objective. Like,
just based on how they book her, I don't see her at number 1 either. I mean, I say Bianca hasn't really been doing anything, or they kind of pulled back on her. But Bayley's the champion, and it seems like they pulled back on her even more. So I don't know. I would put Toni Storm above Bayley, unfortunately. In fact, I might put Bayley around number 8 or something, just based on how they've been using her.
Here's the full list.
Yeah.
There you go.